Holy crap, take a look at the time. I hope I'm not too late. What are you doing right now? Daisy, we need to have a talk fast.
You're telling me. I've just arrived at the reception area for the wedding. The guy at the counter is giving me a massive headache. He said there's no seat with my name on it. How annoying is that? I'm the sister of the bride. I even showed him my damn license with my name on it. Can you come out here and sort him out? This is really annoying me.
Hey, don't be getting angry at that guy. At the end of the day, he's only doing his job.
Yeah, I realize that, but someone must have made a mistake somewhere. Maybe my name was misprinted on the seat? Anyway, he's been giving me trouble for the past 15 minutes. Just sort him out so I can get back into the appropriate mood for the wedding.
Look, I don't know how to break this to you, but he's doing the right thing. You don't have a seat today.
What are you talking about right now? You expect me to stand or something?
Not exactly, but you can come to the wedding today. I know you're gonna ask for the reason, but look, just accept it for what it is. Go home and relax. You're a busy girl, right? I'm sure your sister will understand if you need a day to yourself.
Reed, what the hell? Why are you telling me to go home? This is my sister's wedding. You don't have the right to say that.
Look, you're just gonna have to accept it. Trust me on this. I'll explain it at a later point in time, okay? Maybe.
You're not letting me into this wedding, are you? Tell me why.
Look, if you're gonna nag and make a big fuss about it, I guess I have to, don't I? The thing is, I don't think you're gonna fit in with the rest of the crowd here. Your type isn't allowed at this wedding.
Well, that is quite a bold thing to say, especially when I'm her sister. She doesn't have any other family. It's only been me and her for years now. Our parents died ages ago. I'm basically her only family member. Now you're gonna sit here and tell me that I can't come to the wedding today? You are full of it.
I know all of that. I understand how you feel. Then again, it just makes sense if you just stay at home.
What's your reason for telling me to go home again, huh? You think I'm gonna be out of place? Why would you say something like that?
Here's the thing. You're a girl, so I know that your emotions are gonna explode on the littlest bit of a spark. It's better if I just don't say the reason. Just agree to go home. Trust me, I don't want to put you in a sour mood for the rest of the day.
You're already putting me in a sour mood by preventing me from attending this wedding. Tell me the reason or this guy is gonna get slapped and I'll force my way in.
Okay, I'll tell you then, but you gotta promise me one thing. I don't want you getting angry after you hear this, okay?
I'm gonna hear that reason regardless. What is it?
Well, here's the thing. You know what type of work your sister is in, right?
Of course I do. She's in the modeling industry.
Exactly. So, as you can imagine, everyone she's brought out here today is her modeling friends. I'm telling you right now, I was peeking at them through the curtains. There are some hot babes out there.
Okay, I fail to see how this relates to me.
Well, come on, even you can put the pieces together, can't you?
I have no idea what you're trying to get at.
Well, let me ask you this. How old were you again? You and your sister are separated by, like, what, 20 years?
That's an exaggeration. It's only 8 years.
8 years is still a lot if you think about it. At the end of the day, you're an old grandma.
Excuse me?
I've got everyone gathered for this big day, right? I've got my boys here. They're looking at a chance with some hotties. What do you think is going to happen if you're there?
Well, they probably might come up and talk to me. I'll let them down likely, if that's what you're wondering about. I'm not that type of woman.
Are you delusional? My boys are not going to go anywhere near you. You're going to be a party pooper at this event. I'm sorry, but your looks just don't match up to these girls. The moment they get a look at you, my guys are going to want to go home.
That is such a rude thing to say to me. You do realize that I'm going to be your sister-in-law, right? Is this how you want to start our relationship off? Now you have really ticked me off. You're lucky I don't come in there.
Hey, come on, I told you not to get angry, didn't I? You promised me. Anyway, here's the thing, Grandma. You can't come today. I'm not gonna let you just ruin everything.
Is that really how you want to treat my sister's wedding? This is going to be a place for guys to hook up in? You must be like 12 years old or something. I've never heard of something so immature.
See, it's that type of thinking that I don't want at this wedding today. It's such an old person thing to say. Look, this is a request from your future brother-in-law. Just stay the hell away from here, okay? This is just one day for you to be a bit more selfless for once, okay? If you care about the stability of this family, you'd listen to me.
What a douchebag. Hey, Danny. Look, I know you must have like a million things to do at the moment, but I need to have a chat with you. Please message me back as soon as you see this.
Hey sis, what's going on? I'm just getting my hair done at the moment.
Oh boy, that's great timing. Okay. Listen to me. There is something very important that I need to tell you. I'd rather not do this over text, though. Do you reckon I could come in and see you?
Yeah, sure. I'm just in the bride's room getting ready. Come in. We'll have a chat. What are we going to talk about anyway?
This is about Reed. I'll let you know more once I get in there. See you soon.
How you doing, old granny? I'm pleased to see that you actually listened to me. I just took a look at the hall and all I could see was the hottest babes that I was expecting. I can't smell your ugly presence amongst them. Thank you for doing me this favor. I know you must be even a little bit hurt by this. I did tell you not to dig into it too much, but it is what it is. I'll be able to soothe that pain in due time, though. Any of the boys that didn't manage to pick up today, you can have them. I have a feeling who it would be too, though. There's this one guy who is desperate for anything with a hole in it.
So you really do like those girls out there, do you?
Are you kidding me right now? They're like top notch. I get to come across a lot of babes in the type of work I do, but I have never seen anything like this. Frankly, I've got a beautiful one myself, your sister. If she wasn't the hottest one here, I would be devouring these chicks in seconds.
I'll take that as a compliment. Let me ask you this, Reed. Do you have any idea what type of work I'm involved in? You're very close with my sister, so I'm assuming she's told you by this point.
As if I know anything about that. I don't care about an old granny. You guys are just wasting away. You gotta do something with your life. Bringing the world down with your energy isn't helping anyone.
Okay, but I'm assuming the models at the wedding are, right?
That's an understatement. They've turned this place into heaven.
Those are my girls. You have no idea who I am, do you? I'm the CEO of the modeling company that those girls work for. They owe their beauty and good looks to me. I was the one that had them trained. How do you feel about driving me out of the wedding now, huh?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm not gonna fall for something stupid like that. You're an old cow. How the hell could you be a CEO of a modeling company? If that's the case, you would be representing the business.
And hearing your prejudice makes you look very stupid. Since when is there a rule that the CEO has to be a stunning woman like people that work for her? Me being the CEO of those girls, I have one thing to say. You and your filthy little cockroaches won't be landing a hand on them. I'm having all of your friends kicked out of this wedding immediately.
What the hell do you think you're doing, huh? Are you actually in charge of those girls? Also, you can't just kick my friends out for no reason. You have no basis.
Are you sure about that? I've just had a report of your friends and their disgusting behavior. One of them asked my girls about 10 times for her contact information. You don't think that she gets asked that on a daily basis? Another one tried to drag her into the men's toilet. That right there is sexual assault. My sister wouldn't want a bunch of monkeys with undeveloped brains at her wedding. These guys are gone.
You cruel old... You can't just let people have a little bit of fun, huh? It's a damn wedding. People find love here. Is that so much of an issue for you? You should just stop being jealous of others. I've met plenty of old hags like you. You like to steal the fun away from people that can have it. Just because you can't find a guy to be with, that doesn't mean that you should stop others from having that happiness too.
You little fool. Do you really think no guys have been interested in me with the amount of status that I have? I won't deny that love can be found at a wedding. But what you guys are doing is just disingenuous. It's quite clear from your actions that you aren't taking my girls seriously. They aren't toys for you to play with for one day and then just throw them away.
Yeah, well, you've had your victory. Be happy with that. I am gonna get back at you for this one, though. I was looking forward to this marriage and being a part of your family. Now that you've disrespected me and my friends in this way, I am gonna make sure you regret it.
I highly doubt that. You work in a publishing company, right? That's how you met my sister in the first place. You specialize in modeling. You do all the editing for the modeling magazines, right? I know you quite well.
Who doesn't know me?
Well, let me just tell you something. Your boss happens to be an old friend of mine. Not only that, but his wife is one of my best friends. Her and I go way back.
Oh, really? What makes you think I care? I don't care if you're friends with the damn president. You're trash to me.
You're gonna start crying after today. You see, I have those people in my company right now. All of us are gathered in the bride's room with your soon-to-be wife. Who knows what we're gonna do with you now?
Wait, what the hell? Don't tell me. Crap! Okay, I see how it is now. You have my hands tied. Fine, you get what you want. You can come back to the wedding, okay?
Now you're trying to get on my good side? Look at you groveling before me. There is gonna be consequences for your actions today. I can promise you that much.
Who the hell do you think you are? How dare you say those things to my sister?
Danny, is that you? Listen to me, I can explain everything. Look, this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
Shut your mouth. I don't want to hear your pathetic quibbles. I've read the conversation between you and my sister. I know what you said to her. Why the hell did you lie? I never said anything about her not being able to come today. I don't care about your feelings towards her coming, but don't make it out like I gave you permission to do this.
But what do you mean? You always talk about how annoying she is. Ever since you were a little girl, she was so strict on you, right? She was like an old grandmother that ordered you around all the time. You said those exact words. Don't be getting angry at me now.
You're an imbecile. Do you think I was saying those words out of hate? Why do you think she was doing that in the first place? We just lost our damn parents. My sister was doing the right thing and stepping up to the plate. She was taking responsibility and making sure I was raised properly.
How can you say that after all the times that you've complained about her? You said she was like that your whole life.
Yeah, but take a look at why she's being like that. She was setting me up for success. Do you think my sister didn't understand what was going to happen? She knew I would get into modeling eventually. She knew how much of a gift and a curse my looks were. If I was taught the right things, I could go down a good path. She was strict on me, so I didn't make the wrong decisions. Not only that, but she worked towards building my modeling portfolio. Now I'm the head model at the company that we built together. We have a whole team of models. To think that you would actually try to drive someone like that from my wedding.
But babe, listen, I didn't know. No one told me about any of this.
Don't babe me. You don't get to call me that anymore. You would have known about this for ages. I have talked about my sister and my company loads of times. You don't have an excuse. I am pulling the plug on this one. There is no way I can marry a guy like this.
Wait, don't do that. This is our love we're talking about. It's got nothing to do with your sister.
Do you think I can marry a guy like you? You are a disgusting pig. To think that you would treat my family this way. Let me tell you now that I respect my sister more than anyone in the world. If anyone insults her in the way that you did, they're dead to me. Not only that, but let's take a look at what else you've done.
Oh, God. No, I can explain that.
I would never commit myself to a man that is so low that he would treat our wedding like a massive orgy. I don't want to be anywhere around you or your dirty friends. You can get the hell out of my life.
Oh, come on, babe. You can't be serious right now. Are you actually gonna get this wedding canceled?
I've already started. Everyone knows my decision. They knew exactly what happened today. We're done.
As I told Reed, the wedding ended immediately after that. I apologized to all the guests. I let them know that I didn't intend for something like this to happen. Unfortunately, there was the cost of the wedding that we had to think about. I wasn't willing to pay for a wedding that didn't happen. On the other hand, Reed's dad attended the wedding that day and heard of his misdeeds. He punched his son in the face in front of everyone. Soon after, he transferred money to my bank account. Afterwards, he apologized to me for not disciplining his boy to be a proper man. I don't agree with violence, but I'm glad Reed is under constant pressure now under his dad, who's made it his life's mission to re-educate his son. After I got him fired from his editing company, he needed to find new work. Unfortunately for him, the job climate is not too good at the moment. The only work he was able to find was one in a nursing home. Now he's surrounded by lovely old ladies all day. I'm sure he's enjoying all the beautiful women around him now. Maybe he's gonna gain some respect for his elders. As for me, news of this incident hit the headlines. My modeling company became more popular because of it. Because of that, my girls now have gained even more attention and fame. They're known as the Untouchables. It's increased people's desire to see them more. As for Danny, she's upset that after all this time she had to give up on another guy. Even for someone as beautiful as her, it's quite hard to find the right type of guy for her. I promised her that using my connections, I am going to find her the right guy. I don't want him to have any sort of dark tendencies like that last loser. I'm gonna make sure that he is perfect for her. It seems that even as an adult, I'm still protecting my sister. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. If you enjoyed it, please remember to click the like button, and we'll see you in the next video.